Hi love, so this is the final look. So these are the eyes. Hopefully you can actually see it with the lighting. I just put my favorite 523s. I put whatever I have put on the outer V, which was the dark mocha brown. On the outer corner, I just put a little bit on the lower lash line, just smoke it out a little. And I didn't tightline, and I didn't really water my lower lash line. You hear me water? Outline my lower lash line. I just put a little 3/4 from the end to the middle of the eye. I put the black eyeliner and then I just left the rest regular because I didn't want it to be like an intense smoky. Winged it, lashes. Put my Jordana Best Lash on my bottom lashes. Just finished up with a little bit of blush. And that's about it. Something real simple. I already curled my hair, which I did a tutorial, and I'll just link it down below because most likely I'm gonna upload it after the eye look. Yeah, so this is the final look. Very simple, easy. You could do it within like 5-10 minutes if you just want something with a little bit of pop, but you don't want it to be like too smoked out like black. I think sometimes black is a little too intense, and sometimes you want that little smoky effect even during the day. So this is a great look because the eyeshadow really has greens and blues and gold in it. So it's very monochromatic. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful color. I've been loving that color for a while. I'm just like, I was just decided whether I should do a look on it, but I was like, you know what, let me do it. Again, that's the color. Beautiful. I love it. And those pants are only, I believe, $4.99, so real affordable. And it is part of the permanent collection, so you can find it in Rite Aid. I think Walgreens sells it as well. I'm not quite sure if CVS sells Wet n Wild, but I know Walmart does. And I think Wet n Wild actually has a website where you can actually order it online as well. So definitely keep eyes open for that. Definitely go try it out. It's a great 8-pan palette just to have, because it just has beautiful color and they're very extremely pigmented and blendable, which is always the plus. So again, I'll insert pictures of the look just in case the lighting is kind of off and you can't really see it. But alright loves, so the palettes that we're going to use today is going to be the Wet n Wild Color Icon 8-pan palette in Comfort Zone. So we're mainly going to use the color, ooh, sorry, right here, ooh, this color on the bottom. I'm sorry, I'm using a new camera that I got for Christmas, just hopefully the quality is better. So we're going to use the color right here on the bottom. It's a beautiful color. Look at that. It's just amazing. Like, I was looking through my collection, I came across it, and I was like, I have not done a look with that palette yet. So as you already know, I'm going to use that one. I'm going to use my Physicians Formula Classic Nudes. And you know, this is just my go-to palette for anything. I always make sure that I always have it on me. And you can also use the 28-pan neutral palette. But this one you can mainly only use for transitional colors and to deepen the crease. Because what I'm going to use, it's going to be these two dark brown right here. And that's just going to deepen the crease on the corner. Alright, so I already primed my lids. I'm going to just put down my eyeshadow base from Jordana. I already hit pan on it, so I'm going to have to stock up. It's just very creamy consistency. So I'm just going to focus this on my lid. Not my brow bone, just my eyelid. All the way to the inner tear duct. So this area right here. Go in with my 217. And it's a tapered blending brush that I absolutely love. I'm going with my two transitional colors, which is gonna be these two on the corner. This brown one and this one. So just back and forth between the two. Tap off and focus this on the crease and a little bit higher, but not so much. Now I'm gonna go in with my 239. Oh, sorry. 239. And just the flat top. I'd use one side and the other side is clean. So with this side, or you could use any eyeshadow brush that you have. You could probably have the e.l.f. C brush, or just any kind of eyeshadow brush that you have. Okay, so I'm gonna go into the color in the corner. I'm just gonna pack it on to the brush. And I'm gonna pack this on the eyelid because that would pretty much try to reduce all the fallout that you're gonna get from the shadow. So I'm just gonna focus this on the lid. Like that. Keeping it below the crease. With these two dark brown colors, and I'm just gonna go back and forth with my 219 pencil brush. So it's 219, and it's just a very precise pencil brush. I'm just gonna go in, back and forth on those two colors, tap off the excess. And I'm gonna focus this on my outer V to the mid crease. So if you have mono lids or lids that just fall a little too low to the eyelid, so if you have this excess skin and it just flaps a little over, all you have to do just to create that illusion is just go a little bit above right on that skin and just blend going up just a tad. And that'll be a little good trick for mono lids, anybody who has lids that are just a little too fluffy in a sense. And you're just gonna create the illusion. And that's the best part about having a transitional color, is to create that transitional effect, that illusion of it just blends seamlessly out. So it's as if you're going from darkest to light. So that's as dark as I want. I don't want any darker than that. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back in to that same color, just intensify just a little bit. And focus this right back on the lid. Now, with a clean blending brush, make sure it's clean, no product is on it. With a clean blending brush, this is the 224 from my last haul. And it's just a more taper blending fluffy brush. I'm going to use this to just blend out the upper edges right here, right underneath the brow bone. And with that same brush, I'm gonna clean it off on a piece of tissue that I have, because you know I always have tissue in my station. Clean it off. Now I'm gonna go in with a matte white. Any kind of white that you have will do. I'm just using this matte one, dabbing it a little bit on the brush. And this is gonna be my brow bone highlight. So at the same time that I'm highlighting, I'm also blending the edges. And I'm gonna dab this in the inner tear duct, just to bring more awakeness to my eyes. My NYC eyeliner. and it's the felt tip. Well, yeah, just the brush tip. Oops, sorry. So that's the look. Now I'm gonna finish putting my mascara on my lashes and just highlighting this area right here, and I'll be right back.